Hi friends, how are you? I hope you are fine. Welcome to virtual learning. Sri Babubai Ponda Junior College Dahanu welcomes you. Friends, we are learning 1.4 Pillars of Democracy. Part first, we have seen Constitution of India. Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar has written here. We are here on this page, second last line. On the 26th January 1950, we are going to enter into a life of contradiction. Means on this day, we have accepted that is our constitution. 26th January 1950, we become republic on that day, and at the same time, we are going to enter into contradictions. What contradictions are there? Now we will study further. In politics, we have seen up to this. Now let's go ahead. In politics, we will have equality, and in social and economic life, we will have inequality. Means how it is in social and economic life, we will have inequality, but in politics, we will have equality. Means in politics, we are all equal, but in society or in social manner or in economic manner, there is inequality. Means this is the contradiction. In politics, we will be recognizing the principle of one man, one vote. Now, here, how it is the principle means every person is very important because we have vote. Vote give vote means after completion of our age 18, we get this right. Your vote is very valuable because uh, you will have to elect your representative in politics. So in politics, it is very important one man, one vote. And in one vote, one value. Means here it is, and one vote has one value. Means how it is important? Because we know that on only one vote, a person could own that election. So your vote is very valuable. In our social and economic life, we shall, by reason of our social and economic structure, continue to deny the principle of one man, one value. But how it is in social life, that is not important. One vote, one value. Okay, one man, one vote, one value. But in social and economic life, the person is not the same. So economically, some differences are there. A rich person, a poor person. So here it is a value for voting. A poor man's value and a rich man's value of vote is the same. But in socially or in economically, at the stage of poor man and a rich man, that is different. So here it is a contradiction. So friends, we entered in contradiction. So we continue to deny this principle one man, one value, where in social and in economic structure. How long shall we continue to live this life of contradiction? Now, how long shall we continue to live? Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar asked this question. Now, how long shall we continue to deny equality in our social and economic life? We are denying means social and equality in social and economic life, but actually we are not equal. Social stage or economic stage of every person, that is different. So here we cannot deny that. How long? How long shall we continue to deny? We deny that in our social and economic life. So here it is a question means we should not. If we continue to deny it for a long, we will do so only by putting our political democracy in peril. Suppose we continue to deny this thing, means here in social and economic life, that is we are equal. We are putting our democracy in peril, in danger. in risk. Here, peril, danger, risk. We must remove this contradiction at at the earliest possible moment of, or else those who suffer from inequality will blow up the structure of political democracy which this assembly has so laboriously built up. Now what happened? So we must have removed this contradiction. In social life also we should be equal. In economically we should be equal. Actually, it is very hard to achieve this goal in economic life, and in social life it is very hard to achieve. We are not equal. Huh. In politics we are equal, rights we are equal, everyone uh, has this right to vote. So this is equality in politics, but in social and economic life, there is a no equality. This is a contradiction, and Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar said it is dangerous to our democracy. So we must remove this contradiction at the earliest possible moment, or else those who suffer from inequality will blow up the structure of political democracy. Those or the poor people, they are suffering inequality, they will blow up the structure of political democracy. Hence, it is a dangerous thing to democracy which this assembly has so laboriously built up, because we have built our assembly by hardworking. Laboriously means very hardworking, and we have constructed our parliament, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, our system, ruling system, democracy. It is very good democracy. So it is so laboriously built we have, and that will be danger or maybe destroyed. So here Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar is saying us to maintain equality in social life also, in economic life also. Go ahead. The second thing we are wanting in this recognition of the principle of fraternity. Now, here it is another thing, that is the principle of fraternity. Means here brotherhood, means common brotherhood. That is a fraternity. So here, what does fraternity mean? Fraternity means a sense of common brotherhood. Here, this is the definition of fraternity. So in completion task, you have to write of all Indians, means all Indians, we are brothers and sisters. That's why we also pray, and there is a prayer that all Indians are brothers and sisters. So here, we Indians, if if Indians being one people, means here it is one people. That is a fraternity, brotherhood, common brotherhood. It is the principle which gives unity and solidarity, and this principle gives us unity and solidarity. Means here we are united, we are one people, we are one nation. So here it gives unity and solidarity. So to social life, a very difficult thing to achieve. How difficult it is can be realized from the story related by James Bryce. Now here it is a writer states a story, James Bryce's story, in his volume of American Commonwealth about the United States of America. Now he said about his book, in his book United States of America. The story is, now narrator means here Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar is saying to us, the story is, now first person narration. Before that, here the fraternity leads to the social stability. Explain the statement. Now you have to explain the statement, how we are equal, how we are common brotherhood, how Indian people being one people. So your fraternity gives us the unity and solidarity. So this statement you have to explain. Now let's go ahead. The story is, I wish to tell you, or I proposed to recount it in the words of Bryce himself, that means in the words of Bryce, writer James Bryce. Some years ago, what happened? American Protestants Episcopal Church, means in America, Protestant Episcopal Church, that church, what happened, was occupied at its triennial convention in revising its liturgy. Now, what is liturgy and triennial? Triennial means 300th anniversary, and liturgy means here rites prescribed for public worship here, and they were discussing on that issue ago, some years ago. Past American Protestant Episcopal Church was occupied at the its triennial convention, triennial 300 anniversary. In the revising its liturgy, means rites of prescribed to worship, it was thought desirable to introduce among the short sentence prayers a prayer for the people and an eminent New England divine proposed the words, "O Lord, bless our nation." Now here means they decided what they decided to say prayer to pray God for the whole people. Means whole people means in their country, America, and eminent New England divine propose. And here in New England divine propose the word Lord bless our nation. Means here common prayer for all, and they just to God address to God, "Oh God, oh Lord, bless our nation." And this line accepted, this sentence accepted, and here accepted one afternoon on the spur of the moment in the sentence was brought up next day for reconsideration. And this sentence, same sentence, brought reconsideration. Means you just think about this. Once again, you think about this means reconsideration. Consider reconsideration. When so many objections were raised, and on that sentence, so many people they have taken objection. Now the objection raised means on what issue the objection is raised. Yes, here raised by the laity. Laity means here member of a religious community. Means from religious community. So many were a member of religious community, and they raise question. They raise objection for what the word nation on this word nation as importing to definite a recognition of national unity, and nation gives a national unity that it was dropped. And there were adopted the words, "O Lord, bless this United States." Means instead of nation, they dropped this word nation and adopted or accepted United States. Now, what is wrong in nation? Nothing wrong in nation. But here, once again, they give importance to their people. Means in United Nation. Means that's why they said United States. So place this United States. So all states are united. So here, nation and United States. This is the difference. And they just accepted, "Oh Lord, place this United States." Means only their country, not other countries. Maybe. So let's go ahead. There was so little solidarity in the USA at the time when this incident occurred that the people of America did not think that they were a nation. At that time, means in USA, is so little solidarity, and that people means nation concept of nation was not there in their mind. That the people of America did not think that they were a nation. They were a country, they were a nation. They only think about their states, United States. So that's why maybe it happened. If the people of the United States could not feel that they were a nation, so if the people of United States could not feel they were a nation, what about our little country? What about our country? What about our India? Let's go ahead. I will tell you that how difficult it is for Indians to think that they are a nation. So it is very difficult for Indians to think they are a nation. I remember the days when now Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar said, I remember the days when politically minded Indians resented the expression. Political minded Indians resented the expression since they just neglected the people of India. No, now we have seen here the people of India means Indian people. they prefer to express the expression the Indian nation, and now people prefer to express Indian nation. It's Indian nation. So here I am of opinion that in believing that we are a nation, we are cherishing a great delusion. If we are a nation, we are cherishing, means accepting or celebrating a great delusion. What it is? Mistaken idea or opinion. That is delusion, mistaken ideas. How can people divided into several thousands of castes be a nation? And now here in our India, we have several thousands of castes, and so many castes are there, and so many races are there, and in that one we consider, we know that we have 29 states are there, and 7 territories are there, and still we are united. So this is the great thing, that we have unity in diversity. Different types of costume, different types of languages, different types of cultural things, so cultural traditions, every state, means we have different, and still we are united. So here it is united. So we are a nation, means Indian people. So we consider our country as the motherland, and we are related to something that religion also. So religious things also. So here Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar is saying that, means different types of castes are there. So how we can unite? But we are united. So this is the speciality of our constitution. This is the good thing of our Indian culture. How can people divided into several thousands of castes be a nation? This is the question. The sooner we realize that, now we realize that, means this is very difficult to achieve these things, this objective, then we are not at as yet a nation in the social and psychological sense of the word. Means we are not in a socially or a psychologically sense of the word. But here the better for us, means here it is better for us. We should united. We should have a nation. We should have the concept of nation. We are one nation. So this is useful for us, better for us. Then for then only we shall realize the necessity of becoming a nation, and we realize the necessity becoming a nation, means how it is important, and seriously think of ways and means of realizing the goal, and we realize, seriously think of the ways and the means of realizing, and the goal means our goal, that is we are united one, and our goal means how to develop our country, how to unite our country, means solidarity should be there, fraternity should be there, and all peacefully. We should live very peacefully. So, in one nation. So, this is the concept. The realization of this goal is going to be very difficult, and here it is very difficult to achieve this goal, far more difficult than it has been in the United States. It has been in the United States. It is not difficult to achieve this goal, to become a nation or to accept the concept of nation. Here in our India, different types of caste are there, and still we are united. Different types of costumes are there, languages are there, religion we practice here, and still we are united. So here it is the our power. Yes, here it is our power. The United States, they don't have so many caste and creed. So that's why it is easy in United States. The United States has no caste problem. Means there is no caste problem. In India, there are castes. In India, there are castes. So this is the difference between United States and India. The castes are anti-national, and castes are anti-national. Means something that we just means related to our religion and caste. We are not thinking more than this. So anti-national. So here in the place, because they bring about separation of social life, and here they bring about the first place, they bring about separation of social life, and because of caste we are divided in different types of caste, and every person thinking about that caste only, that religion only. So this is the problem in our India. They are anti-national also, and this is the thing, that it is anti-national also because they generate jealousy and antipathy. Means this caste problem generates jealousy and antipathy, that is anti-social. Here, anti-national, the prefix here it is anti, anti-national express the opposition to something. Anti-national here, antibiotic, we use this word anti, prefix antibiotic. Find some other word starting with anti, like antisocial, antivirus. So many words are there, you can write in your homework notebook. So here they are anti-national also because they generate jealousy and antipathy between caste and religion, or the creed, or creed, caste and creed. So antipathy. So, but we must overcome all these difficulties. Means we have to overcome all these difficulties. So many difficulties are there. We wish to become a nation in reality, and we should be a nation. We wish to become a nation in reality. For fraternity, for fraternity can be a fact only when there is a nation. If you consider we are a nation, one nation, so all Indians are one equal, we are brothers and sisters. So this is a good thing. Without fraternity, equality, liberty, we will be no deeper than a course of pain. Means here, without this fraternity, equality, and liberty, these three things are the trinity of our democracy. It is very important: fraternity, equality, and liberty. So, will be no deeper than course of pain. So here it is uh, very good things that we have, and because of these things we are united. So it's a message to us that Dr. Baba Sahib Ambedkar says that all these things, three things, are very important in democracy, and if you keep these three things in your mind and consider as a one nation, so it is a good for democracy. We are Ambedkar. Friends, we have studied pillars of democracy. Now, all the activities given downside is brainstorming activities. We will discuss. I will send PDF. You will have to write in your homework. Thank you very much.